Hey, Mark Lampkin here, your brother from another mother, still alive and kicking. And how ironic and maybe how special is it that on my journey to 70 years, that day 25 is on December 25, Christmas Day that we celebrate. How special is that? I didn't plan it that way. And maybe it's one of those universal moments that just show up when we're on our right path of life. And instead of doing a lot of talking today, I created a video that I wanted to share. And as you know, over the last few weeks, I've used movies as kind of an impetus to help build the message that I wanted to share. This one I just created from a script that I created and generated a movie from. And I think it's very poignant as we are facing so much angst in America and turmoil, war, and savagery around the world. And it just made me wonder, what would it be like being born now? For me, 70 years ago, it wasn't easy either for my mother, being a white woman, married to and pregnant by a black man in Illinois. Yeah, though Peoria was a pretty cool place growing up, it wasn't such a popular thing to be an interracial couple, and she was pregnant with me. So this story is talking about a brown baby born in Bethlehem, what it must have been like then and what it must be like now over in that part of the world.
Dust, donkeys, the air thick with the scent of earth and animals, the smell of sheep and sweat, shepherds tending their flocks under the relentless sun. That was Bethlehem 2,000 years ago, a backwater town under Roman rule, a place of humble beginnings and ancient stories. Mary and Joseph, tired and looking for shelter, their journey long and arduous, their hope dwindling with each closed door. Finally, a stable, a manger, a birth. In the most humble of settings, a new chapter began. The world changed that night, or so they say. Today, Bethlehem is different. The skyline is transformed, but the echoes of the past remain. Tourists crowd the Church of the Nativity, snapping pictures. But look closer. Beyond the flashes and the crowds, concrete walls, checkpoints, the tension in the air, a stark reminder of the ongoing struggles. This is a land scarred by conflict, the echoes of ancient battles and modern strife, the birthplace of peace, now a symbol of division. It makes you think, how did we get here and where do we go from here? They called him the Prince of Peace. He preached love, forgiveness, compassion. Imagine him today walking through the checkpoints, witnessing the suffering. What would he say to those who exploit fear and hatred? The world hasn't changed much, has it? Wars rage on, refugees flee their homes. Politicians preach division, not unity. We build walls, not bridges. We've forgotten his message, lost in the noise. There was no room at the inn, no space for those in need. For a pregnant woman and her husband, the situation was dire. They were exhausted, desperate, and in search of a safe place to rest. Turned away, they were forced to seek shelter in a stable, surrounded by animals. Imagine that happening today, in our modern world. A refugee family, desperate for safety, met with closed doors and suspicion. The echoes of their plight resonate through time. Sounds familiar? We fear what we don't understand. Our instinct is to protect ourselves, to build barriers. We label people, build walls, and shut them out, thinking it will keep us safe. But Christ taught us to love our neighbors, to welcome the stranger with open arms and open hearts, to see the humanity in everyone, regardless of their background or circumstances. It's a tough lesson, even today, but it's one we must strive to learn, for the sake of our shared humanity. This isn't about religion, it's about humanity. It's about recognizing the shared bond that unites us all, regardless of our backgrounds, beliefs, or traditions. About choosing love over hate, understanding over fear. It's about making a conscious decision every day to embrace compassion and empathy. It's about seeing Christ's message not as a fairy tale but a call to action. A call to live out the values of kindness, generosity, and selflessness in our daily lives. A revolution of the heart, a transformation that begins within each of us and radiates outward, touching the lives of those around us. So this Christmas, let's do something radical. Let's open our hearts. Let's extend a hand of friendship to those we might not know well. Let's break bread with someone different from us. Let's listen more, judge less. Let's seek to understand before we seek to be understood. Let's build a world worthy of the Prince of Peace. A world where every act of kindness, no matter how small, contributes to a larger tapestry of love and unity. It starts with each of us, right here, right now. Together we can create a brighter, more compassionate future for all.
Enjoy your time with your family. That's what this Christmas time should be about. Not about commercialization, not about 50% off, not about you didn't get enough gifts from someone. But be grateful that you're still here. Be happy for your health, and maybe prepare to be a better person in a better city, in a better state, for a better nation in the year 2025. That's it. That's all. Thank you for joining. If you get value out of my videos, please subscribe, hit that like button, and then continue with me on that 70 days to 70 years journey.